Commander Jax. I was wondering if I would see you again. You've stopped taking Elix. You look different.
Have we met before?
Not personally, but every Alb knows of your achievements. Everyone heard of your crash. We were told you had been executed, but recently I heard rumors of someone who sounded like you. I began to suspect you were still alive.
Why are you with your unit?
It seems like we've shared similar fates. I've been cut loose from Xacor. I can't go back. I have to find a new way to fulfill my destiny.
So why aren't you still a loyal soldier of Xacor?
So why aren't you still a loyal commander of Xacor?
I still don't know the full story. Not all of it. But I failed a mission for the hybrid, and there were Albs there, ready to stage an execution. I was fortunate. I fell from a cliff and they presumed I was dead. I've been trying to recover my strength and get answers since then.
Then your executioner also failed. They will have to execute him when they discover that.
There. That's my story. So now it's your turn. So tell me why you left Xacor.
I believe there are ways to make Albs stronger. That there are ways we can share minds to strengthen them.
The collective mind is part of the hybrid's strength.
Yes, but I did my own research into shared minds. I experienced what it is to be an Alb, a true Alb. But my efforts weren't appreciated. They rejected me. They drove me from Xacor. Now, I must live in exile.
It sounds like you were a loyal soldier.
Yes. Look, you're in exile, I'm in exile. Here we stand, the two of us, both superior to the Albs that serve the hybrid. You and I, we should be the ones to decide our fate, and theirs.
Are you with the Separatists?
Psh, those idiots don't even know what they want. They are weak, overcome by emotion. They've abandoned the hybrid because of primitive fear, and with no idea what they will do instead. Weak, stupid, emotional. While I have had to leave Xacor, I believe in the hybrid. It is through his insight that we will survive. His powers will bring order to Xacor.
So what is your plan now?
The only thing that matters right now is taking the heads of the Albs who are hunting me. Once I have them, then I can think of the future. I want them dead. And I want their heads.
Cut their heads off? That should scare others off from pursuing you.
You can't scare Albs. No. If I get their heads, I can read their minds to learn how they plan to capture me. And I'm sure I can get you some useful tactical information when I do. Help me, and I will share my knowledge with you, provided you help me achieve my plan.
You really think you can read their minds?
If you bring me their heads, yes. Find my pursuers and bring me their minds.
There's no way this can work.
You sound like the Albs in Xacor. Are you still under the hybrid's control, or can you think freely now? The two of us are in the same position. We should work together.
You fight for my cause, and I will bring you the heads of your pursuers.
Good. Then soon I can fill myself with their minds. And we will know their plans. You should tell me where to meet if we become separated.
Yes, a camp in the mountain area between Adan and Abessa called Origin. I've made it my base and they need help defending it.
I know the area. I'll find it.
Tell me about the Albs that are hunting you.
They've sent 3 commanders to find me. I'd be flattered if they weren't all imbeciles. The first is Bartox. He is searching the southern reaches of Xacor, which only goes to prove he's an idiot. The second is Pollux. He trailed me through western Abessa, but I managed to throw him off. The third is Tiraz. I last saw him on the border to Ignadon. I'll send their locations to your adjutor. And I just need their heads. You can leave the rest of them to rot.
Tell me more about your time in Xacor.
I served my time on patrol. I served the hybrid. In the evening, I mostly experimented with new preparation methods for ingesting purified Elix. They made me feel stronger.
You mean you ate Elix?
Yes, but a concentrated, focused form of Elix. It opened the hybrid's mind, why not mine?
Open your mind to what?
Who knows? The hybrid says he can see the future. Maybe I could too. Whatever it does, the taste is sensational. And preparing it is an art. I'll complete my preparations and you can share it. Maybe it will open your mind. Excellent. I'm attacked.
You won't need this anymore. About the Albs who are pursuing you. Here is Pollux's head.
A shame we don't have a more intelligent example, but I will make of it what I can. Wait here, and I will read the mind and bring you the information you need. It seems Pollux had orders to kill me. He failed. I, however, succeeded, and I can tell you that the converter in northern Abessa can be accessed with the code 3210.
Right. That sounds like it could be useful information.
I told you, we can work together.
It seems you can do what you said.
Ignadon. One.
You shouldn't have fought me. About the Albs who are pursuing you. Here's the head of Tiraz.
The fact you killed him so easily shows why he needed to die. He was an embarrassment of an Alb. The hybrid's demands have only made us weaker. Let's see what secrets his meager cranium can reveal. Tiraz had been to the converter in Ignadon. There is a secure storage there that requires the access code 4486.
How did you extract this information from a dead brain?
You're unlikely to understand. Concentrate on your skills and leave me to mine.
Is there anyone else in Xacor who can read dead minds like this?
No, they didn't understand the value of my work.
Why did Xacor reject your work?
The Albs have grown weak under the hybrid's leadership. They reject anything they don't understand, even if it could bring them strength. Your mind was just as closed to my intellect as the other Albs were. You were a soldier, a good one, but you had fallen under the hybrid's complete control.
Well, my mind is free now.
The Elix from here. What a mouth-watering prospect.
Something tells me I will need this. About the Albs who are pursuing you. I have Bartox's head.
And so, we remove another useless Alb from the hybrid's ranks. Give me some time. I'll see what information I can find for you. I learned the code to open the Eastern Converter in Xacor. It is 0666. That should be useful to you.
And are you sure that this code is still current?
I would never have believed you would turn out to be a pessimist. Believe it. Believe in my skill. It's good information.
All 3 of your pursuers are dead.
Idiots. Well, at least they've given me a chance to prove my work. I told you they were imbeciles. Well, I can sleep freer. They're unlikely to spare more men to come after me for some time.
So, what will you do with it now?
Now? Now I think I'm going to go eat. I think we can help each other, Jax. Come and find me tomorrow. I will speak to you then. Ah, good. I've just finished my preparations. The Elix is ready.
How do you take it?
Take it. We eat it. We will dine together and share our meal with a few friends.
All right, let's eat.
Good. Then follow me. Here, the meal is ready.
The meal?
As you can see, the others, our special guests, are already there. I am very glad that you want to be here for this celebration of Alb's strength.
You want to eat that?
Most people don't understand this at first, but this really does have not just flavor, but strength. The Elix, concentrated by their minds, will help us feel what it is to be a true Alb. It feeds our strength. Here, I prepared this soup from the heads you brought me. Their brains may have been pitiful in life, but they concentrated the Elix they were given. Now, that Elix becomes ours.
So that's why you wanted me to bring you those heads.
I told you our plans were aligned. You got your information, didn't you?
And you got this by eating their brains?
Of course not. You can't read dead minds. I'd been to all those places myself.
You seriously want me to eat that?
If you want to turn down good food, that's up to you. Or are you judging me like they did in Xacor? Are you going to try to force me from this camp?
That depends. Are you going to try and eat me?
Commander Jax, favored servant of the hybrid. You must have a lot of Elix in that brain of yours. But I only eat what I kill. Are you going to make me kill you?
You're a cannibal?
Can you honestly say you aren't? Many soldiers have turned to eating the flesh of the fallen if they are cut off in battle. My unit became stranded in the mountains, surrounded by clerics. My comrades fell one by one. I was starving. The Elix was leaching from my body, just as it has from yours. I was given a chance to survive, and that moment changed my life. Those bodies would have been cast into the converter to recover the Elix from them. So why not eat them there and then? Nutrition, Elix, they kept me alive. They kept me an alb.
That's the real reason you were thrown out of Xacor, isn't it?
Short-sighted stupidity. So what if I ate the bodies of fallen soldiers? So what if it was more than once? All I did was remove the need for a converter. So where's the issue with that? They call themselves albs, yet they act with blind emotion.
So you lied to me.
What are you, a vegetarian? If you kill an animal, would you leave it to rot rather than eat it? I don't kill albs to eat them. I'm not crazy. But if they're dead, they can make me stronger. They can make us stronger.
How about you stop eating people and work with me? If you really are only eating for nutrition and Elix, then what if I could show you an animal with concentrated Elix in it?
What animal? There's only one animal I can think of, but I don't know how I could find it.
Tell me where it is, and I will help you.
You would? Yes, well, maybe together we could bring it down.
So tell me about this creature. Where can we search for it?
I've heard of a Cyclops in the southwest of Tavar. It's rumored to have its own following of mutants that hunt out Elix for it. The heart of that creature, it would make for a meal beyond imagining.
Then I'll bring you the Cyclops' heart. But one thing before I do. Never lie to me again.
Yes. I have found it hard to find people I can trust. But I see I was wrong about you. You have my word. From now on, you will hear only truth.
Good.
Very well. But trust goes two ways. How do I know that I can trust you?
If I wanted you dead, you already would be.
Perhaps.
We've got this far without killing each other, so let's try keeping it that way.
I'll help. Yeah. What the?
Here's the Cyclops' heart.
There, the ultimate ingredient.
Great. Happy dining. About your meal.
Yes?
I hope you enjoy it, but don't expect me to eat it.
Are you sure? You don't know what you're missing.
I think I do.
We're not likely to find a delicacy like this again. You should take advantage of this opportunity. Trust me, you'll like it.
Very well. I'll try it.
Good. You won't regret it. I'll begin my preparations now. You know where to find me. Here, I prepared this for you. It turned out well. It has a taste that is sublime.
Yes, well, I'll look forward to that then.